Alright guys, it's reenactment day here, and I am gonna go over a slight new impression that I've done. Now I say slight new impression because it's not a full new impression, it's just a new field gear, new bits and doodads that I got to kind of enhance a certain impression. So I am an assistant squad leader in my unit, or assistant patrol leader, I should say. I'm assistant patrol leader soon, so there's one certain thing assistant patrol leaders were commonly issued. Early war, there would only be one. Mid-war, there would be up to 2 of them, and then later war, there would be 3. And what is that? As you can see, I have a general purpose bag right here. I just gotta get open. Got a bunch of stuff in here for this new impression. Alrighty, and what is this impression gonna be? I can find the pocket. Long, waited suspense of just doing this, and that is rifle Grenadier. Now you can tell this is not the M1 launcher that is so most common. This is the 03 launcher right here. You have a little wing nut right here that you unscrew. Just gotta unscrew that most of the way so I can fit over the barrel. As you can see, the rifle is empty. Right there, it's empty. And how this works is it just goes over the barrel, locks on, flaps over, and then you just twist this thing, twist the wing nut into place really, really tight. Now I'm not worried about the scratch in the barrel because it is on there, just pressure on there so tight this thing ain't moving. And there it is, as you can see, rifle Grenadier. And for the 03 as well. So that is very nice. Later war they would adopt the M1 grenade launcher. This launcher was still seen throughout the entire war, and it was still, used. But from what I've seen reading the manual, and people like late war are probably gonna be like, oh, 03 A3s were more common. In the field manual and all references that I can see, it seems like the 03 was the preferred rifle for Grenadier. Now why is that? Why I prefer this over the 03A3 with better sights? Well, these worser sights could actually be used for a better purpose. Pop these up. We have the bottom of the sight put out to, I think it was, zeroed out to 1,900 yards. You can use these sights as launcher sights. While the M1 you had to have one screwed on to the side, these ones were built in with the rifle. Now how this would work is you would shoulder the rifle, you'd have to put it up to here, up to the first, right above the aperture sight. That would be 25 yards, right up to the top of the volley sight, that would be 35, then up to the top right here, you'd align the top with the top of the grenade, that would be 50. Then if you align the bottom of this with the bottom of the grenade, so you pretty much draw a line from top of the sight to the bottom of the grenade, you would have 75 yards. Many ways to use this rifle preferred as the rifle for the Grenadier. Now there are many different grenades that you could be issued as a Grenadier. First I'll just cover more about the rifle. Right there. Got a rubber butt pad. This wasn't seen common on the field, but for display reasons I got it because it is illustrated in the manual. Rubber butt pad to protect the stock when firing, and also if I do fire grenades off this, fake grenades of course, this will protect my stock from damaging. You can tell I don't want to damage this stock up. But many different grenades. I'm getting a few in, so I'll probably do another video explaining the grenades once I get in. Once I get all of those in. Currently right now, all I have is, see I got the tube. This is the M17 impact grenade. So I'll just put that back in there for now. And here she is, the pin's falling out. That's fine. That's totally safe. Alright, fake grenade of course though. So the pin fit right there. And how this would work is you would take it, you'd put it over the launcher, just gotta wiggle it down there. You would take the pin, pull the pin, then either fire from the ground kind of like this, kind of like that, or you would fire from the shoulder. I will cover more about shoulder firing in a bit. So how this will work, you put that on there, open the bolt, you pop a blank in there, close it, and you fire. And that would make, create the pressure needed for the grenade to launch off. Now there are ways to tell grenade launcher blanks from regular, service blanks. Service blanks are 6 crimp, while grenade blanks are 5 crimp. It's a weird way to label them, but I guess it works. So, got the grenade on the rifle right here, and this is where you would use the sights, or more shoulder fire, you would use the sights to align it up with where you want to shoot. So, gonna aim right here, 25, 35, 50, 75, kind of like that. Alright, we'll get that off of there. So that is the grenade, the M17 impact grenade. I will be getting another grenade, two other ones. I hope to someday find the M11s, the flare grenades, smoke grenades, fill up this kit with grenades, and pretty much I have the tube only for this one because good for display. All the other ones won't be in tubes, which was common because you fit like 5 grenades in here with the tubes, and you can fit like 15 without, or something like that. So we have a bunch of stuff in here. That's pretty much it with the grenade right there. Now, about shoulder firing, a lot of people don't realize. Whenever they see shoulder firing grenade launchers, or grenades, they're like, oh, don't do that, you'll break your shoulder, it's very bad for you. So what we've read is the kickback of shooting a grenade off a rifle is about 5 times that of 50 BMG, which I don't believe, to be honest. Guess I won't know until I actually launch a fake one off, but I don't believe that's that much. Maybe more than 50 BMG, but not 5 times 50 BMG. Seems a little too much. But what the manual does, what the manual says, is you can fire from the shoulder in extreme circumstances, which extreme circumstances for them, tall grass counts as that, so it's not that extreme. But what they do say is do not aim the rifle over a 45-degree angle, because when you fire it from that, it most likely will break your collarbone. Or, the bottom. So, they said if you don't fire it, above a 45-degree angle, it's like just that much, you should be okay. But, also the rubber recoil pad will probably help with that. Setting it on the ground will, also help with that. But the rubber butt pad, you cannot get your buttstock cleaning kit, so you'd have to take this thing off. Right there. So, there's that. Nice O3 launcher and all that. Now, of course, these things are perfectly legal to own. It's the grenades that are not legal to own, of course. Dummy grenades are legal, but, the explosive grenades are not. So, they make a lot of repro ones and the training ones. There's on Service of Supply they have rubber repro ones, but sadly those have been out of stock for a while, and they're going to come back in stock. Well, those are the ones you'd most want to probably fire off this at an event, more for demonstration, because I'm sure a German reenactor wouldn't want one of those things flying at them. But for more demonstration, some events do allow it. So, there's the O3 grenade launcher, and pretty much everything would be the same for the rifleman, because you would be pretty much rifle Grenadier. You could take a, clip out, strip it in, fire, normal rounds through the thing, and then you could just, when given the order or when needed, open the bolt, pop a grenade on, pop a blank in, boom, and you can fire a grenade. Now, the M1 launcher is a bit different because it actually disables the gas system. So, you would have to take it off if you want the more semi-auto feature. But this one, it's a bolt action, so you don't gotta worry about it. And I think that's gonna be roughly covering it for now. I'll go more in depth on this stuff later, but the field manual for this would be the FM 2330. I cannot find one. I actually found one, and it was like kind of destroyed a little bit, and it was $75 for a field manual. I was like, no, I'm not paying that. Kind of bubbled my own into existence, so it'll work for now until hopefully I can find one cheap at an event or something. And that is pretty much going to cover it for this new small impression. So, well, that's it for the video, and as you can tell, I also am in Battle of the Bulge equipment because, number one, it's cold, you know, snow, Battle of the Bulge, good theme, and B, I just got finished filming Battle of the Bulge video, so that will be out probably before this one. So that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. If you have any video ideas, if you know anywhere where to find like an M11 grenade or like a flare grenade or something like that, repros, of course, fake fire, or I'm not even gonna fire them. Just fake, maybe even just used originals. Let me know. I'll gladly, pick them up if they're not too expensive. But just something for a display piece at an event. So this will be a display. And also probably use it in battle when not running my Garand. So that should be fun. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop rambling on. I've said, thanks for watching a million times, and, I'm rambling on again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.